Season 7 of Call of Duty Mobile is right around the corner, and there are a few interesting changes to the game that have been added in the most recent update. The most obvious being that Call of Duty optimized 120 FPS for the latest high-end Android and iOS devices in multiplayer game modes. Players with older generation phones who may have previously been getting 60 FPS will now be able to enjoy 90. There is one additional piece of information here though. Only new-gen iOS devices will be able to attain 120 FPS in Battle Royale. So it's time to get into the meat and potatoes of this video. LMGs are officially broken. The recent integration of the bullet impact feature, sniper rifles, and you guessed it, LMGs are finding themselves in a current state of generalized buff. The 1.35 hit flinch multiplier for LMGs and the 2 times for the sniper rifle really translates into throwing off the aim of your opponents during your average gunfight. Here I'm going to be getting into some legendary ranked gameplay so you can see just how well the whole group performs with this recently added feature. You'll notice in instances where my opponent is trying to slide or jump peek, they are seemingly stopped in their tracks. This is achieved with using disabled, and upon receiving damage, they are rendered seemingly motionless as it relates to mobility, and their aim is drastically compromised. Becoming more adaptive in terms of aiming more frequently as opposed to planning in one location is a must when using a weapon class that in general ADS is in a little slower than its counterparts. Don't get me wrong, there is going to be the player that's going to be successful sitting back and playing passive, but in order to be a more variable player and be more flexible, it's good to use what I had mentioned before. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video. I'm going to be releasing a code word that's going to give somebody access to a free battle pass at the 1,000 subscriber mark. Thanks for sticking around. The code is SXCROR, and this is going to go to the first person that puts it down in the comments once I hit the 1,000 sub mark.